Hi guys, welcome back to the BMW Guys channel, and today we're going to be discussing the worst parts about owning a E87 1 Series. This is the 5-door version. It's a 120d from 2007 and it's finished in M Sport spec, not that you can see because it's filthy at the moment. As you can see, it's got the 18-inch alloys, slightly stiffer suspension, slightly lower, M Sport bumpers, etc. So yeah, I've owned this car for over a year now, put 16,000 miles on her, so I've developed a good list really of things that I would change, things that are annoying about the car. So without further ado, let's get started. So the first part is actually in the interior. So we'll get in straight away, and I've got no complaints with the design of the interior or anything like that. But what I do have complaints with is sort of the build quality, because as you see, I'll just push here and it all creaks. Everything creaks. Even the door handles, dashboard, this thing all moves completely as one unit. So yeah, it's a bit of a frustrating thing. Especially like even just your leg pushing against here, all creaks and moves. So if you're looking at one of these, it's one thing to bear in mind. Obviously the newer uprated F series would have addressed this issue, but yeah, that's the first issue I have with the car. The second is the horrendous legroom. Let me just move this crap out of the way. Now I'll try and sit in the rear here. And the gap itself isn't great. I suppose it's better than the 3-door where there is no gap. But you can see I'm struggling for legroom. So, and also my head is touching the roof here because it's quite a low sloping thing. So yeah, that's an annoyance about this car. It's not one to carry passengers in, let's just say that. But I don't do it very often, so it's not too bad. At least you have a decent view of the interior and stuff here. Anyway, moving on to the next bit, the size of the boot. Once again, it's not, Christ, I can't even get out of the car. It's not built for practicality, this car. If it was, you'd buy a 3 Series Touring, but it would be nice to have a bit more boot room. As you can see here, I've got filled up with a rucksack and some clothes. That's it. There's pretty much the entire boot taken up. Suitcases and stuff, you probably fit 1 or 2 at a push, but other than that, it's not that great. Apart from that, guys, that's probably it. Another thing I'd change is probably these alloys. The 18-inch alloys make for quite a harsh ride. These 35 profile 245 tyres are expensive as well, but that's what you get when you're buying a car that's geared towards more performance and practicality. Also, I'd probably change the reliability of the engine. Obviously I've covered it in an earlier video, but the M47 engines are prone to grenading themselves when the timing chain goes, and conveniently BMW actually arranged the timing chain so it was at the back of the engine, so it's an engine out job if you wanted to replace it, which can cost upwards of 3 or 4 grand. So yeah, those are the things I'm not that keen on with the car. Apart from that, it's been great. I've actually done a video on what it's cost me to run. In about a year, it's cost me about 4 grand. But I can't really ask for more. So thanks very much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Cheers.